Okay, this is some good news right off the bat. So if you look right here, it's black. Yeah, that's because I've put another layer of distortion in my light. So it can scatter the light a little better. And I think it's good, except it's kind of far away from the green screen, so let me go fix that real quick. A little easier on the eyes, I've thought, but it ain't gonna work. It wasn't like that before. Hold on. I don't think it was, at least. Oh, it totally was. This was just in the way. Kinda, sorta. Well, shucks. Okay. We gotta try and fix that now, so... before I get into the game. Did that help at all?
Yeah, it did.
All right. I could still see it, but oh yeah. The issue with doing it that way, which is having the light fully push onto me, is that if I get too close, that happens. Kinda sucks. I mean, they could eventually go away. For now, I'm just gonna have to deal with it, I guess. Do what the queue's like. 10? Not bad. I think my buddy is still fast asleep, which is okay because he doesn't have to. Well, technically, I don't have to either, but he doesn't read everything. He doesn't need to read everything, so he doesn't have to take the time that I'm taking. So. And from here on out, I'm also going to, instead of reading every single thing, I'm going to read a lot of it, but skip over certain things. Voiced cutscene? Oh no. I'm given to understand that the matter of Ramu has finally been resolved. All of this I'll probably read. When it's like cutscene type stuff like this. I fear resolved bar bespeaks a permanence we cannot rightly claim, yet I am well satisfied with the Lord of Levin will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fares the investigation? Well enough, Thancred is sparing no effort. There are many in one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us still. I see. I have been meaning to ask, but is Alice quite well? I feel as if I have scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh, you haven't? And nor have I. Alas, Alice has chosen to walk her own path, stubborn girl. But you may be assured that our destination remains the same. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust that Baldician report will serve you well. I take it we can proceed as discussed. Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. I mean, he was right, though. Fancy meeting you here. Oh, he wasn't going to say it, okay. It's good to see you again, MochaMassiah. I've been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph in the 12's Wood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the Scions proud. With that, we can strike Ramu from the list. So who's next? The Sahagin and Leviathan. The Lord of the Whirl has not answered his minions' call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. While the Sahagin remain as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the Sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices for a time at least. For a time, bears repeating, we can ill afford to fall complacent. It is as Y'shtola says, unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty what Nexoprime will return to plague the land. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows. Any word on Titan? The Maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. You'll hear from them ere long, you may depend upon it. Indeed, so then, of all the known primals that have been active in recent times, we are left with... Gridania! Wait, I meant Garuda, who is a primal of the Ixal who live near Gridania. Yes, that's what I meant. Ooh, I like Garuda. So many moms to cover. Would that there be more efficient way to conduct our surveys. Were he still with us, we should not long have wanted for more predictable solution. He's not wrong there, sigh. Where in the world are you, Chief? I think they're talking about... what's his face? The one sure step at a time. They're talking about flying bro. I think is what they're talking about. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the Sylphs under the sage guidance of the Seed Seers. I bid you all enjoy a moment's respite. You have earned it. Something else, MochaMassiah? Yeah. I was wondering if you would go to the latest viewing of... Oh, no, yeah, okay, never mind. A man named La Habria, sporting a red mask and robed in black. 12 preserve. 12 preserve. Prior to the calamity, the Ascians took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veils of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities and investigate this La Habria, learn all we can from him and his designs. I dread to think. Eek! Uh-oh, something's happening. Tataru! Oh. The Sylph in Thanalan. At long last, this one finds walking one MochaMassiah. This one is most dependable of these ones, is sent to Elder One Frixio to help the walking ones. This one is called Noraxia. This one comes as a friend. Let these ones be friends. Pleasure to meet you, Noraxia. I wonder if people played Final Fantasy XI if they recognize any characters, NPCs. I shall do a playthrough of Final Fantasy XI. I'm just kidding. I would never do that. Not because I think it's a bad game, but just because it's old. Got other things I'd rather do. To express her fright as she is to express everything else. Okay. But it all takes all kinds to make a family. It pleases me to know and to see ours continue to grow. Yet a darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted Ascian's presence, but they have grown so brazen. Alright. I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary, MochaMassiah. We must delve further into the motivations of the masked man, the Ascian known as La Habria. This is an ideal moment to do so, while our heads are not bound dealing with another primal. At present, we know little and less about the Ascians. Only the destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that racks the realm. Earlier, I sent word to each Grand Company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames responded to the effect that they have information on a potential sighting. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Ul'dah to inquire further. How you go about investigating after is wholly your discretion. But whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. Wah, 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 wah. All right. As a brand new dragoon, I must go investigate. You're doing okay, Thancred. Okay. Breastplate station at Highbridge described him in detail when he alerted us to his suspicious activity. I would point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died 2 days ago, slain by a marauding horde of Kickern. But do not be too quick to despair. Being situated in a trade route, Highbridge sees its fair share of travelers. You could do worse than to speak with a merchant named Ihibaru. Okay, so where's this guy? He's at Highbridge. He's right outside Camp Drybone. Drybone! Bum, ba, da, bum, bum, ba. After a masked man? I'm sure I've seen one of those in stock. Oh, you're after a masked man. Why didn't you say so sooner? Ihibara wants to help you find La Habria. Maybe. When the Order of Naldthal began excavating the ruins below, I had hopes that Highbridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims. But thanks to the nigh-endless beastman raids, folks are too afraid to come within a mile of here. I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I'm loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. Wanting won't do me any good, though. No, not for my business to survive. I need business. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares. Masked man. Bah, Thal. Take your bloody masked man. I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I've got. Speak with merchants at Highbridge. Okay, he appeared around here. Hey, how's it going, Vanilla Lily Rose? Vanilla Lily Rose. Sorry. How you doing? Good morning, good morning. Just call you Lily? Fine by me. How you doing? Good morning. You look suspicious. That's good. Are you adventuring in Aortia as well? People have seen him. Is this your first time or just new character for stream and I'm done with the MSQ? This is not my first character. I played back in 2015, so I played 9 years ago? Practically? 8-9 years ago? And I have a level 58 Dragoon, but I don't remember any of the story or anything because I kind of just like plowed through it. Promise to keep an eye out for a masked man. Okay, we got a friend. Got a friend in me. Weboa! Yeah, stuff is majorly different now. I'm focusing MSQ. I'm also focusing class quests. Yeah. Like, I think... Yeah, so level 25, I'm 7 levels higher than the MSQ requires, so I think I could just like plow through it without having to do any side stuff, which is good. Oh, some dungeons aren't the same either. I guess we'll have to see about that when we get there. I finally got some honest-to-God information about your masked man. I was up for an even stroll minding my own business when I noticed a column of smoke. I took myself there to find a masked man, your masked man, I'm sure of it, standing by a fire, as if in answer some cocoon appeared soon after. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to hear much of any of the talking. After the group had dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use this smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. Okay, I'm picking up what he's putting down. What, do you need help with the quest, my feisty little chocobo? No. I haven't started it or anything yet. At the moment, the only blue quest I did was like one chocobo one, and then I've just done the some of the class quests. I just finished the one to get Dragoon right now, so I haven't started it yet, so These are cool monsters. Ba-ba, ba-ba. Woo! I like doing that ability. Whoa, I got another ability here. When did I get that one? Oh, I just leveled up, that's why. Creates a barrier, nullifying most knockback and draw-in effects. Slow, plus 20% when barrier is struck. So that... probably like put you at 5. Ba, 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 ba. Such a good song. The moment I could summon this Chocobo for the first time, I threw my head up in the air and I started singing along with the music because I forgot how good it was. Oh man.